Hello everyone, my name is Mark and welcome back to another figure review. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the My Hero Academia Glitter and Glamour's Mirko. Thoroughly feminine features. This is a much bigger box than I anticipated. And I forgot that Glitter and Glamour's is like a slightly bigger but not like actual scaled figure line. This is done by Bandai, I'm pretty sure. Bandai Namco, Glitter and Glamour's Mirko. The number one Mirko. This is the only one that they made so far. I am very happy about this one because, well, I'm very excited because look at that pose. That pose is just so good. So let's take her out and see how she looks. Alright, so here we have my queen, the one and only Mirko, and I gotta say, this is one of the best Mirko figures out there. I'm very happy about the way that this turned out. So when it comes to the length of the figure, she stands at about 6.5 inches to the face, and 7.5 to the end of the tip of the ear. Height, for those wondering, to the top of the ear, it is around 4.25 inches, which is not a bad figure size. Now, this one will actually take up a lot of space, more than I initially thought, because they normally don't show the hair. And I'm not going to lie to you, the hair looks very dirty. This is one thing that, well, okay, going into the accuracy while I talk about this, it looks accurate enough. It looks like Mirko. It looks like her voluptuous self with the muscles as well, the thick-ass thighs that can crush any man's skull. Oh my god, I wish that was me. Oh, okay. Let's not get freaky with it right now. Let's just calm down. But a couple of things that I do want to talk about. You already see a dark speck right here on the arm, which it's a price figure. Realistically, they're not going to be the most expensive figures ever. This was, I'm pretty sure, $32 on Big Bad Toy Store. Luckily, I was able to actually get one when it actually went up for pre-order because it fully sold out. Now, the only reason I'm using a brush right now is to properly take off any dust that might be found throughout the figure. The feet are dirty, so I might have to actually use a wipe, like a wet wipe, to actually just go through the entire figure and just fully clean it off of any debris that it might have or any smudges. So that's definitely a little bit of a disappointment. So again, in terms of accuracy, she looks fantastic. This is probably one of the more voluptuous Mirkos that there is, because we've taken a look at a bunch of Mirkos on this channel, and the last one that we took a look at was the Revoltech Mirko. That Revoltech Mirko was actually pretty muscular. Then we took a look at, previously we took a look at the Puppet Parade. That Puppet Parade was also muscular on the arms and the legs. This one is definitely more plush, especially just looking at them right now. Before that was the Artifacts Mirko, which was the 1/8 scale, and that one is also very muscular, and it is much leaner. So I will say this is probably the thicker Mirko right now. So I love it. Very nice. They did such a good job. The white being like completely different on the hair as compared to the bunny ears, and also the outfit is very good. And even just, it's noticeable, but it's slightly noticeable. It's two different shades of white. Now, how could you have shades of white? I don't know. I forgot how that works. Even though I am a art connoisseur, it's more so that the white matches more the feet on the bodysuit, and this one is like just pure white. This is like grayish white with a little bit of hint of gray, which is fine. A lot of times they like to use blue on the white for some reason just to kind of match the purple aesthetic, but it's better this way. The yellow, it's a little bit sloppy on the chest, I'm not gonna lie to you, but besides that, it's very well done. The paint job is alright. That's something I will say. It's good, but not perfect. Could it have been perfect? Yes. Does my queen deserve perfection? Absolutely. Just, come on, focus on the face, please. Thank you. She looks, again, fantastic. Quality. This thing is a brick. So this is a really good quality figure. Again, the only issue really is just the scuffs that these figures do get. I'm not gonna compare it to anything, but for example, here's another like sitting desktop Albedo. This one already got kind of like scratched in a couple of sections. I forget where it was. Yeah, see it right here. I don't remember where this came from, so it could get scratched up or smudged at any point, realistically, and it might be hard to take off. For example, this dot right here cannot be taken off by just scratching it with your nail or anything. You might have to use a wet wipe, or I might have to use one. You get what I mean. Value. This figure is pretty affordable. This was before the tariffs were in place, so it was just $32 flat on Big Bad Toy Store. I'm not sure if it's available currently anywhere else, so I would just do a little bit of research beforehand. Realistically, you shouldn't pay more than $50 for this figure. This figure is not worth $50. At most, I would say it's worth $40, especially for the size. Glitter and Glamours is definitely a good figure line, and they really did a good job with this Mirko. Now, going into my final thoughts, you guys know I love my Mirkos. Mirko is my favorite My Hero Academia character, and that will always be the case. Mostly because she is just an amazing badass bunny, and I love that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, I'm going to give this figure, unfortunately, I'm actually going to give it an 8. The reason is, again, it scratches too easily. It came dirty right out of the box. I have to clean it, and the paint job is not perfect. Again, I get it. It's a prize figure, so these are not going to be, like, perfect, like, scale figures, but it's still a decently sized figure to have. It's bigger than a bunch of my other Mirkos as well, so, yeah, that's pretty much all the time I have for you guys today. Let me know. That one thing I will tell you is that, again, her thighs are just thick as all hell. She has some nice hip dips, because, goddamn. Okay, that's all. I'm out of here before I go crazy on YouTube and I have to, like, blur everything. So that's pretty much all the time I have for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think about this figure. Do you like it? Do you not like it? It definitely is a worthwhile figure to have. But besides that, I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.